going on? My name is Joe Crazy 3193, and we're gonna check out my 100% calculated win. Of course, when you go into Fortnite, you never expect to win, unless you're a professional. I'm not a professional, clearly, and I just happen to land at Lazy Lagoon. Pick up the sniper rifle. I love that spawn, by the way. Hopping in there, that was the perfect spawn for me to get in there and get that sniper rifle. I am dirty with a sniper rifle, and I love the silent sniper rifle. That is a fun weapon to play with. I'm a decent player. I'm a decent player at this game. I'm not like, I don't win as often as I'd like to. Then again, I'm not a sweater, okay? I look like a sweater, but I'm not a sweater in Fortnite. I don't go after people. I'm kind of the guy that sits back, watches, observes, and takes the opportunity when it needs to be. And this is exactly the match that proves that you can win by doing that and not get too involved and not rush and be a hard sweater type of player. I don't know, the sounds in Fortnite are great. I talk about this in the Itch Escape, how much I like the sounds in Ape Escape. The Fortnite sounds, superb. That's why I like a lot of my friends like watching Fortnite way more than playing Fortnite. And I totally agree. This game is super fun to watch, but for me, I enjoy playing it. This is the type of style gameplay I like playing. I like standing still and watching and observing and being the type of player that can execute efficiently if I can. Do I mess up a lot? Absolutely. I spawned up here, I grabbed the sniper rifle, and I'm like, thinking to myself, why move? Why move? No one knows I'm up here. I'm not moving around too much. I'm just listening. I got these big headphones on, and I'm just listening. I'm listening at those footsteps, and I'm like, he's right underneath me. But there is like at least 3 or 4 tiles below me, and he may or may not hear me up here, but he might think it's somebody in the surrounding area, especially if he doesn't have big headphones with 7.1 surround sound. Since I recorded this later on off of my Xbox in theater mode, essentially, for some reason none of my guns show up, my health doesn't show up, none of that fun stuff information shows up. So of course I only had 100 health at this point. I don't have any shields. This guy coming around, he doesn't know I'm there, but he comes out in this fight. So me coming up and going, ah! was a very well planned kill. Some people might think that's lazy, but I mean, take the opportunity. And this guy, and I'm pointing at the screen because you can't see where I'm pointing, but you can hopefully assume that this is where the game starts to get more exciting for me. At least for you too. So this guy has no idea who killed him. Literally, no idea. I was like, oh shit, the guy just died. Maybe he left or something. He comes out, thinks he's safe. Never think you're safe. Box yourself in. There's a pro tip that I don't usually use. Box yourself in. That guy had no idea I was there. Is that lazy? I mean, maybe? But this is the way I choose to play the game. And take it as you will. It's not probably the best strategy, but it works. I think I take 40 damage here. And I only mention that because there's no health bar for you to look at. But like I said, okay, so I do have 100 shield though, because I did kill the 2 guys. And this is where we're using the 50 shield per kill, which is an awesome thing to have. But look at this too. This was interesting. I was like in the mood of like, okay, I just got 2 sniper kills. Like, I'm not gonna pick up any other weapons. I'm not gonna fill my inventory with a bunch of shit just because it's there. I literally was like, you know what, I'm gonna take things that I might want. I don't know why I'm doing this. I think I wanted to just go back up there, but I didn't realize that the circle had moved from the area. Okay, so I finally found some bandages or a health pack. Healing up. Let's jump a little bit further. But luckily, check this out. This is great. I get this awesome, awesome llama that gives me the one item that I need. The stink bombs. I'm not gonna say what happens. You can skip to the end and find out if you want. Stink bombs is the one weapon I needed. At this point too, I had a lot of mats. I had max mats, I think, for wood and brick. I don't think about metal though. I don't think I had max metal. And I was at this point where I'm like, no one's gonna be back here. I just felt safe. Maybe I did have max metals. Oh well. I don't remember. I wish theater mode would show me that information. It doesn't. It doesn't. So took the opportunity to do a sky base because I got 2 kills. You know, let's just see what I can do. Let me just play along. I don't really sky base. I'm not a sky baser. I like staying on the ground as much as possible. But I did pick up the gliders. So I took that opportunity. This big area there, that's actually the player. I actually talked to him after the game, the player that I killed. I talked to him after, that was his fight over there. I watched that, and I'm like, yo, that's a huge fight over there. I'm like, I'm glad I'm out up here. I'm really glad I'm up here. But he was actually part of that. I actually went back. I wish I recorded some of that. Because he's actually pretty good. He had the same amount of kills I did. And he's a super nice guy. Because I don't know why he messaged me. I guess he was like, man, that was a good shot. Or a good, good kill. But, yeah, I thought it was like, that was pretty cool. I was like, yeah, here's a guy that is a rusher, is a guy that, plays the sweat game, per se. And had a good game that way. Nothing wrong with that. But here I am, up here, observing it, and taking my chances equally as much as anyone else, because I could have been sniped easily down. But with the gliders in the game, it gives us the opportunity to come up here with literally no repercussions at all. So that kind of stinks. Here's a good one too. Instead of deploying right away, I figured I just deploy at the last second, so I fall faster. So if you've never seen that before, that's a cool tip. Try that when you get in a situation. I love traveling the outskirts. Rotation. I'm sure that's somebody everybody knows. Always rotate with the circle. Don't be afraid of the storm. This guy. Oh man. He had no idea. And then he had an idea. We locked eyes! I love that. We locked eyes. Woo! That's another 50 shield that I already didn't need. I love that. That was such a great kill. That was right there, threading the needle. Threading the needle. It was so cool. I feel like health is not much of an issue as it was in the first couple seasons. So I think it's still great. I feel like having that not to be a worry is awesome. This Rust Lord, man. I don't know what this guy was thinking. Not a smart player. Not a smart player right there. Never stand still. When you're playing the game, do not stand still at all, because you're gonna get sniped. And that's a proven. That was actually a good steal kill too. And here he is, hiding in a box. I think he's healing up or something. So that one stink, that one misses. Those are my stinks coming in clutch. What happens now? He's trapped. Victory Royale. Simple victory royale. 5 kills, 4 sniper rifle kills, and 1 with a stink. And after talking to that guy, hilarious guy, by the way, super awesome. That guy was giving the guy that I had sniped at the end was giving him a lot of shit, and I feel so bad because he literally had no health. He put down 2 campfires, and that was it. It was nothing else you can do, I guess. Sometimes when you play the game, you never know when you're gonna win, and when you win, it kind of blows you back, and you think, wow, that's awesome. I just won a game. How often does that happen for yourself? When you watch a stream and you watch Ninja play, you watch Tfue, you watch Daquan, they win constantly. If you don't, it's like when they don't win a game, you're like, wait, they didn't win a game? So, when you win a game, believe in yourself, do what you can, and get that victory royale. So, thank you for joining me. I've been Joe Crazy, 3193. Remember, I'm not crazy, I'm Joe Crazy. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video if you enjoyed this little experiment of a video. Me talking over a win. And let me know what you think, and tell me I'm trash at the game, because when trash players play a trash game, we get a trash win. So let's take out the trash. What am I talking about? Later.